Welcome to the Reading Mindset. Hey, amazing readers. Welcome to the Reading Mindset, where we unravel stories and insights that spark transformation and ignite self-discovery. Today, we're diving into a powerful book summary of Your Brain on Porn, Internet Pornography and the Emerging Science of Addiction by Gary Wilson. This isn't just a book, it's a wake-up call, blending science, stories, and hope to explore the hidden impact of internet pornography. So, settle in, open your mind, and let's embark on this enlightening journey. The Shadow of the Screen, a summary of Your Brain on Porn. In a world where screens glow brighter than stars, Your Brain on Porn tells the story of a modern addiction that's quietly reshaping lives. Through the lens of neuroscience and personal narratives, Gary Wilson unveils how internet pornography hooks the brain, alters behavior, and distances us from real connections. This isn't a tale of shame or judgment, it's a scientific odyssey, offering a roadmap to freedom for those caught in its grip. The siren's call of the internet. Imagine a young man named Arjun, living in a bustling city where every click promises instant gratification. Like many, Arjun stumbles into the world of online. A single late-night scroll leads him to internet pornography, a realm of vivid, endless content that's just a tap away. What starts as curiosity becomes a compulsion, a dopamine-fueled escape that dulls the edges of his everyday life. But as Arjun's screen time grows, his laughter fades, his relationships fray, and his once vibrant spirit feels shrouded in fog. He's not alone, millions are drawn into this digital vortex, unaware of the toll it's taking. Wilson reveals that internet pornography isn't just entertainment, it's a supernormal stimulus, designed to hijack the brain's reward system. Unlike real-life intimacy, porn offers infinite novelty, graphic visuals, and instant access, flooding the brain with dopamine in ways evolution never anticipated. Studies cited in the book, like a 2014 Cambridge University analysis, show that excessive consumption can shrink parts of the brain, dull sexual responsiveness, and trigger issues like erectile dysfunction. For young users, some as young as 13, the impact is even more devastating, stunting emotional and mental growth. In the US, 10% of the population grapples with this addiction, and its reach spares no one. The Science of Addiction. At the heart of the book lies neuroplasticity, the brain's remarkable ability to rewire itself based on experience. Wilson explains how repeated exposure to pornography creates neural pathways that crave more, stronger stimuli. This process, driven by dopamine, mirrors drug addiction. The brain becomes desensitized, demanding escalating doses to feel the same rush. A 2014 study in JAMA Psychiatry found that heavy porn users experience reduced sexual responsiveness, while animal studies show similar reward-seeking behaviors in rats exposed to high-stimulation environments. The consequences are profound. Excessive porn use builds an emotional barrier, making real relationships feel lackluster. Users like Arjun report social anxiety, depression, and a loss of attraction to real partners. For some, it escalates to extreme content, as the brain chases novelty. Wilson cites surveys, like a 2017 Australian study, showing 6% of 13-year-olds regularly view porn, with long-term effects on their emotional development. Even societal impacts emerge. Rising domestic violence and distorted expectations of intimacy are linked to porn's normalization of graphic content. The path to rebooting. But Your Brain on Porn isn't a doom and gloom tally, it's a beacon of hope. Wilson introduces the concept of rebooting, a process of abstaining from porn to let the brain heal. By removing artificial stimuli, users can rewire their neural pathways, restoring sensitivity to natural rewards like friendship, love, and real intimacy. Studies, such as a 2015 experiment where participants avoided porn for 30 days, show improved relationships and self-esteem. Another case study details a man who, after 8 months of abstinence, overcame erectile dysfunction. Arjun, inspired by Wilson's work, decides to reboot. He deletes apps, blocks websites, and rearranges his space to break old triggers. The first weeks are a storm of urges, but he finds solace in new rituals, morning jogs, meditation under a banyan tree, and journaling his raw emotions. Online forums become his lifeline, where users like Maya, who paints to replace late-night scrolling, and Vikram, who rebuilds confidence through exercise, share their victories. These stories, woven throughout the book, show that recovery is possible, though it's rarely linear. One relapse doesn't mean defeat. Tools for freedom. Wilson offers practical strategies to break free, backed by science and real-world experience. Remove triggers, delete pornographic content and use blockers to limit access. Change environments, rearrange spaces or switch devices to disrupt habits. Exercise and meditation. A 2016 study cited in the book shows regular exercise boosts dopamine regulation, reducing cravings, while meditation enhances self-control. Community support. Online forums and therapists specializing in sexual addiction provide motivation and accountability. Self-compassion. Accepting oneself without shame is key to sustaining recovery. The book emphasizes that recovery varies. Some need weeks, others years, but persistence pays off. A 2016 survey found 78.6% of young men aged 16–21 face sexual difficulties linked to porn, yet many recover fully by rebooting. Wilson also addresses myths, like the idea that masturbation prevents cancer, clarifying that porn-induced issues stem from overstimulation, not natural sexual expression. A new dawn. Months into his journey, Arjun feels the fog lift. His laughter returns, richer and more genuine. He reconnects with friends, their hugs warmer than any digital thrill. His girlfriend, Priya, sees a spark in his eyes, a presence absent for years. His creativity surges, his work thrives, and the screen, once his master, becomes a mere tool. Standing on a hill at sunset, Arjun feels holy and not perfect, but free. His addiction was a storm, but he navigated it with science, community, and an unbreakable spirit. Wilson's core message is clear: porn addiction is a brain-based challenge, not a moral failing. By understanding its mechanisms, dopamine surges, neural rewiring, and desensitization, anyone can reclaim their life. The book's epilogue celebrates the thousands who've emerged from the shadows, from young teens to seasoned adults, proving that a new beginning is always possible. Why this book matters. Your Brain on Porn is a groundbreaking blend of neuroscience, personal stories, and practical advice. It's not about vilifying sexuality but illuminating how internet pornography exploits the brain's wiring in ways that natural intimacy never could. Wilson's work has sparked a global movement, with online communities like NoFap and Reboot Nation growing from his insights. For anyone feeling trapped or curious about the science of addiction, this book is a lifeline, offering clarity and hope in equal measure. Thanks for watching. Wow, what an eye-opening journey through Your Brain on Porn. Thank you for joining us on The Reading Mindset. If the summary sparked your curiosity or inspired you, hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell for more book summaries and transformative stories. Share this video with someone who might benefit from these insights, and let us know in the comments what's one step you're taking to reclaim your focus or freedom. Until next time, keep reading, keep growing, and we'll see you in the next video.